we're back from a quick little commercial break. There were some tough troubles going on in the studio, but we're all right now. So what I was going to ask you guys is, why do you think it's so important for everyone to come out and support at the football games?
It feels like people are really behind us, and when you're a little tired, you have something else to push you. So
Yeah, I think it's cool too. Our Nazareth game was awesome. Everyone was loud, and I think we played one of our best games that game. So I think it kind of correlates to us playing well and how many people are there.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. And I agree. Why do you guys think it's so important for people to watch the Parkland podcast?
I think it really just gets the school spirit going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they could see a great guy like you, and you bring great people on the podcast. Josh Daniels.
Not this episode, but
yeah. Kind of a lull episode. I think it's a trap episode. But
the thing about trap games, we have one tonight. So, any advice for student athletes?
Am I first?
You can go.
I guess I would say, obviously stay on top of your grades. You can't let your grades hold you down, but just try to balance your time.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to have to make sacrifices sometimes, in order to be successful and win championships. You're going to have to sacrifice for what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I think it's working hard in both school and sports. It's student-athlete, not athlete-student. So
That's a great point.
That's a Luke Spang quote. But anyways, I think it's working hard in both, because you're not going to have any success if you just work hard in one. If you work hard in one, if you really put all your time in athletics, you won't even be able to play, because you need to have good grades to even play on the team. So I think it's balancing both.
So, Trey, who would you – I got a little close to the mic there. Trey, who would you say is – if you had to compare yourself to, like, any pro, like, football player, who'd you compare yourself to?
I'd say I'd try to be like Christian McCaffrey. He's
very talented back.
Very versatile. He'll go out for passes, and obviously he runs the ball pretty well. So try to be like
Spang?
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, maybe. I feel like he throws the ball well, but he can also run a little bit, and I think that kind of emulates me.
Yeah. Well, in that case, Trey, I actually. Oh well, no, this is Spang.
Wait,
Spang.
Is that from college?
Spang, I would compare you to this guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell our viewers who this is?
So this is my quarterback coach. He's almost like a brother to me, but sometimes he can be quite annoying on the sideline.
A little bit like a boyfriend, maybe.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think so, but it seems like everyone else thinks that. But he does yell at me a lot during the games, and I might get annoyed, but he always wants the best for me. So yeah, and in that picture, he kind of looks like I don't know what.
A mole rat?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
an
we got
awful
some low
smile.
lighting.
Yeah, he looks like disgusted.
No, and
maybe
your
Spang just
your
threw the ball to
Chromebook's
the
gonna die.
I know that might be a problem, but I think we're gonna be okay. All right, and Trey, I mean, Christian McCaffrey is obviously a good comparison. You kind of remind me of this guy. I don't know. I think just like you kind of look alike, and
You think so?
just the way you like get after it on the field. Do you see that?
I try to be a tough runner like him, and obviously he's way faster than me, but I try to be as fast as him.
I mean, like maybe if you just like, there's some performance places out there that you could go to maybe get faster at.
I mean, he was helping me at practice. It's a shame he left, because
I wish we had got cool pictures like that. He looks really tough.
Well, we have the Parkland podcast.
Yeah, that's true. They don't have
that.
I don't even know what they would call it.
The Nazareth podcast. That would be so lame. So,
Do you think Mason Keener would run it?
I have a feeling he wouldn't. I don't
Hey
think he
guys,
would want
welcome
to go
to the Nazareth podcast.
Trey, if me and you meet in the A gap, who's winning?
I mean, I'm gonna have to take me 10 times out of 10.
I'm gonna have to take me 10 times out of 10. Spang, do you want to play in college? If so, any idea where? Maybe.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't know where I want to play. I'm just focusing on my senior season, and wherever it takes, like however it goes, I'll just work on it after the season.
For sure. Who do you guys think has the most swag on the team? If he were here,
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's a different story.
I would think Joe Trestro.
Yeah.
You know, he really brings the juice every play.
oh, he brings the juice.
He brings the juice, and you know those cleats that he has.
Mm-hmm.
You can spot him from top of the stands.
How about you, Trey?
I'd say Tregs.
Tregs.
Yeah, he definitely brings it.
Another shout out to Anthony Treglio. I think it's probably not that I need to answer, but I think it's Jake Beitelman.
Oh,
He's just
If we're
Yeah.
answering in seriousness, I'd say
me.
Yeah. Or Jendell.
If we're answering it seriously, me.
Jake Buttleman's tattoos might put him over you.
that's the extra drip
Yeah.
factor.
Yeah, that's true. I do respect that. Do you guys have any intended majors or fields of study for college? I know, Spang, you I don't want to answer for you, but you want to go into law, right?
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do like undergraduate, but I definitely want to go to law school after
Mm-hmm.
undergrad. So yeah.
You, Trey?
I'm not really sure. I'm thinking business, but like the good thing about West Point, it doesn't really matter what you do, and then like it doesn't correlate to what you do in the service. So I want to try to be a pilot in the service. So that's
I want to
So-
be pilot.
Gleb,
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 gleb, gleb. That's a very glib answer. So that pretty much sums it up for my questions for you guys. Do you guys have any questions for me?
what has it feel to be 18.
Today is my birthday.
Wow.
At the time of this being
Yeah.
filmed. I feel a lot more handsome. I feel like I probably need to set up my mortgage, and I
Well,
probably.
good thing you're in investing club. You know how to invest.
Are you in investing club?
I'm not.
You need to join investing club. You too, Spang. Maybe if you invest your time into investing club, it will invest back.
Wow.
No,
That's a great
that's
statement.
deep.
Yeah. I like your mullets, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I like yours. You know,
What, this one?
yours is more fresh. You know, you and Trey.
yeah. Ours
Mhm.
are a little fresh.
But I'm letting mine grow out. I'm not cutting my hair till the end of the season.
It's a good look
I think I might grow the mold out until I have to buzz all the hair off.
in the service.